What's up, Fever Nation? Shout out to all YouTube content creators that are covering the fever and are covering this fiasco that was created by the WNBA front office. We have the receipts, and they don't understand that. They're being held accountable for the actions that they're allowing to happen in this league. Let's start right here. Most fouled player in the WNBA in 2024. Let's read this together. In the 2024 WNBA season, Indiana Fever guard Caitlin Clark was the most frequently fouled player in the league, drawing 4.5 fouls per game and accounting for the majority of the league's flagrant fouls. The receipts. This is her rookie season. Oh, it gets better. It gets better because we're going to build a case. Because Cathy, you have to do something. You're not given a choice. We're not giving you a choice. You're going to have to do something about this because you made this bed. Now you're finna lay in it. League-wide physical play. Let's continue. League-wide physical play and high defensive attention led to high foul counts against several key players. Total fouls drawn, players like Kennedy Carter, I'm going to show you that video, and Ryan Howard, I'm going to show you that video, frequently top single game and team metrics for shooting fouls and offensive fouls drawn. And lastly, these are the receipts. We're not just talking, okay? You got to be about it. You can't just talk about it. Flagrant fouls. Clark's high usage rate and play style resulted in her being the target of approximately 17% of all flagrant fouls called during the regular season. You can't run from this, Cathy. You allowed this. You all were trying to set a precedence for this young lady. And, it gets worse. You all have to do something because there are laws that are in place governing teams and governing the players. You know the irony in all of this? This is on video. We don't have to go. We don't have to go in a deep search for this evidence. Think about, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you that next. Think about how last year began with these false allegations of a racial slur being said towards Angel Reese by an Indiana Fever fan. Think about that. With no evidence, they started releasing statements. And here we see all of this taking place and no action was taken. The WNBA side, they didn't need any evidence to start releasing statements on this alleged incident I'm about to show you next. I want y'all to pay attention to that as we move forward, building this case against the WNBA PA and the WNBA front office. You can't run from this, Cathy. And the WNBA PA, you can't run from this either. You all are going to have to take action. This was the 2025 season home opener for the Fever. As you see, Angel Reese pretends Caitlin Clark is Supergirl now. Just slung her to the floor. Then she gets up, goes into all of these antics, carrying on, acting like Caitlin Clark. Now, think about that now. As we're going to watch this play break down, we're going to look at it in frames, and you're going to see that it was a flop. There's no way Caitlin Clark created all of that contact. But yet it was embellished by Angel Reese because they were trying to say, remember, this led to the racial slur, ultimately, that was investigated, that shouldn't have been investigated because it was never said. And they ended up calling a flagrant foul on this play. It was a common foul that started out, and then it turned out to be a flagrant foul.
After review, the on-court ruling of a personal foul on Caitlin Clark has been upgraded to a flagrant foul penalty 1.
Why is this important, Fever Nation? Because they acted swiftly right after this incident with Angel Reese. Look how swiftly they acted. It was almost coordinated. The WNBPA releases this statement. The WNBPA is aware of reports of hateful comments at yesterday's game in Indianapolis and supports the WNBA's current investigation into this matter. The WNBA Players Union said in a statement, such behavior is unacceptable in our sport. Under the WNBA's no space for hate policy, we trust the league to thoroughly investigate and take swift, appropriate action to ensure a safe and welcoming environment for all. Yes, that was without any investigation. They released that statement on mere allegations. They didn't wait, check the film, check the sound, check the audio, see what was said, if even anything was said. No. They immediately jumped on this story. You know why? Tinfoil hat mode. They were trying to get the All-Star game moved out of Indianapolis. That was their ploy for this incident right here. Had this been legit, that would have been the next move, because what? The players said, we don't feel safe. We don't feel safe in Indianapolis. And then they have all these racist fans. How could we ever perform and during the All-Star weekend in a town like this? And then on the heels of that, this was the WNBA statement. They released before any investigation. And they say the WNBA strongly condemns racism, hate, and discrimination in all forms. They have no place in our league or in society. The league said in a statement, per the Associated Press, we are aware of the allegations and are looking into the matter. Wow. You see how swiftly that was? Coordinated. See, they were setting the stage, they were setting the table to, if this were true, to get the game. Now, I don't know if it would have been possible in May to move the All-Star game, which would have been what, in the summer? I don't know if it would have been possible. But that was the next move, because the players union, see how the coordination, I dare say collusion, came together, and they were going to all get together and say, we don't feel safe playing in Indiana. You all are going to have to move this to another arena. That's where they were going with that, Fever Nation. That's where they were going with that. All because of their fans. Now, this is an allegation not only against Caitlin Clark, but also against her fans. Think about this. Right after this incident, they were yelling, people were saying to Caitlin Clark, why don't you get control of your fan base? They were blaming Caitlin Clark for this alleged incident. Think about that now. Think about that.
Yeah, I think we agree. I think we're in compliance with them, with the league, and obviously there's no room or space in our team for hate. So we're compliant with everything.
Coach, when did you become aware that there was hate speech that happened?
I think when everyone else did.
Coach, when did you become aware that there was hate speech that happened?
think when everyone else did, I think that it's something that we heard about, and something that we heard about. And
now we have this woman, Tiffany Hayes, online wilding out with an egregious lack of self-awareness. She comments to a comment that was made online. Don't even know this person from Adam or Eve. And yet she's weighing in under her. She should. Tiffany, you ever heard of a burner account? Huh? You ever? Yeah. We might want to institute that next time you want to weigh in on some stranger's message on their timeline. But look at how they're dragging their feet. Now, as of this video, I don't know if they've taken any action, but they have to take action because there are serious allegations here. And also, here's another thing. There's been a pattern of this type of behavior in the WNBA with Caitlin Clark. You all, over this 3-year period, remember, you all went after, she was the most fouled and leading in flagrant fouls in her rookie year. Then she got injured because of all of that drama. She got injured, thus creating an economic issue for her. Just think if she would have played that season, all of the other records she's breaking now, she would have broken her second season. Economically, that could have stifled her ability to earn more money. So when I say economics, see, now we're bordering on antitrust. Yeah, Cathy, you better get your legal team together. I know y'all ain't looked at this because y'all all in your emotions. You get your legal team together. And the way you all have not taken action on this, and you took action on the Indiana at the beginning of the last season, could be borderline discrimination. You all have discriminated. You all have been discriminating against this young lady. And if others want to join in, so be it. But there are clear indications of discrimination in this case. So, Cathy, it'd be best for you to take action before you get hit with a lawsuit. Take it or leave it. Okay? Take it or leave it. That's all I have for you right now. You all have a blessed day. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.